Ramadi is the heartland of Iraq's Sunni population, and it's been under siege for many months. ISIS's last major stronghold has been the city center. Iraqi forces announced their offensive to retake this on December 22nd. Here's how Iraq's military effort has played out. Since May, up to 1,000 ISIS fighters have held and fanatically defended Ramadi. A force of Iraqi troops, tribes, and militias, supported by U.S. coalition airstrikes, launched an offensive in mid-July when 3,000 American trained and equipped forces moved to the outskirts of Ramadi. By July 26th, they had retaken Anbar University. But the process has been incredibly difficult. Here's why. ISIS has laid down booby traps and mines throughout the city. They deploy suicide squads, improvised explosive devices, and truck bombs. They use snipers and have developed an elaborate tunnel system and smuggling routes. And they have used Ramadi residents as human shields. They're also incredibly deceptive. They might lure combat engineers towards a clearly visible bomb and then remotely detonate a hidden one nearby. Still, by late November, Iraqi forces had the city essentially isolated, according to U.S. military officials. From the north axis, they controlled the Palestine Bridge. On the south axis, they were in control of Anbar University and Ramadi's largest neighborhood, called Tamim. On the east axis, a federal police checkpoint had been established. And in the west, the area that's home to a large sports stadium. At that point, the rest of the city had remained contested. Iraqi forces have included everything from combat engineers to F-16s, and from tanks to bulldozers. The U.S. coalition has been training and advising these forces from two locations, the Taqadum Air Base in the east and the al-Assad base in the west. It has conducted hundreds of airstrikes and supplied anti-tank and mine-clearing weapons. On December 8th, Iraqi forces seized the Anbar Operations Command, which was the headquarters for Iraqi defense forces in the area. And on December 22nd, Iraqi officials said troops had pushed close to the government compound in the city center. Recapturing Ramadi would deal a significant setback to Islamic State, which has suffered a string of defeats in recent months. It would also help restore some confidence in Iraq's military, which was pushed by ISIS fighters from Ramadi in May in just days.